The one that comes to my mind at this moment is a program where I was pulled in to take over the delivery of the program, and I think it had very different impact in terms of my approach towards team, also how to handle situations. So I was brought in onto a program where we definitely were way behind in terms of execution and commitment on deliverables. Client was very unhappy. There was a lot of strain on the relationship between our organization and client, and our team going through a continuous um, endless hours of work was showing really low morale as well. When I was brought onto the project, it took me a while to gain trust of the team. Definitely, team did see there has been a change in leader, so it was not easy quickly getting the right level of details I wanted. So it took a while for me to gain that trust. I think one biggest enabler that helped me make it possible was open communication, and I think it has been one of the biggest learning I have learned through that scenario is if you give people a safe environment to talk, if you let people share their perspective without a perspective of worrying what the consequences will be, it helps you to get to the ground reality, and it also helps you to solve the situation with the right possible solutions. So I think um, being able to open up the platform where people at different levels can come and talk to me, what has not gone well on the program, what they think we should have done differently, was one of the key aspects that led us to make some quick changes and bring some positive, quick fix onto the work. The other biggest challenge I had on the program was the relationship with clients. So client already was at a point where client was very vocally showing lack of trust on the team, and it has been due to different past examples of um, miscommunication, not sharing information in time, and definitely client felt it has led to some of the loss on his own credibility within his firm. So building that bridge of fixing the relationship was definitely a very difficult scenario. Me being brought as a new person, it took me a while to even build that rapport with client. But I think when you start turning things around, when clients start seeing some results where they're not expecting some quick results, I think that opened the gate for that relationship between me and client. So it took a while, but one biggest lesson I learned out of that entire scenario was sometimes you have to be a good listener, because I had days where I endlessly heard a lot of complaints from client, and I was very open to hear, understand what the challenges are, than being very defensive, trying to always project points. So I think that also helped in terms of building that trust back. So being a good listener was another learning I got from that situation. And also, I think sometimes you have to patiently navigate through the situation, because everyone is under stress. You know, you're being brought into a circumstance where team definitely has gone through a lot in terms of endless hours of work. So staying optimistic, patiently understanding difficulties both sides, from your own team, from client, and navigating through the situation is the only way to turn it around. So I think a couple of different learnings I learned out of it, but they played a key role in how I changed myself specifically in terms of dealing with people, being more mindful of what they are personally going through, and how sometimes we have to be very calm in these circumstances.